Hey everybody, my name is Dakota, and today we're going to talk about why your job sucks and the 5 things that you can do to change it. The first thing that you can do to change your job if you're really unhappy is talk to your managers, talk to supervisors, talk to the people that you know are going to be able to help you, like, I don't know, HR maybe, your supervisor maybe. Sometimes a team lead can help, but we're really talking about the people that have some power to make some changes. Talking to management can be a very great tool because it allows them to understand what's going on the ground level, and it allows you to feel like you can hold other people accountable. Hold your managers accountable for what's going on there in their offices. Of course, if you don't say it, how are they gonna know? Magic? Not really. Give them the benefit of the doubt, give it a try, and see what happens. Number 2, the second thing that you can do is make sure that every day when you come to work, you come organized. Be prepared. Small things like making sure your uniform is on right, your shirt's not inside out, you took a shower, you don't stink, cleanliness, hygiene, just being prepared for your workday. For example, if you're part of a company that has a union, no, you don't always have to walk around with your union contract with you, but why not carry a PDF version? Why not be prepared for different incidents that might happen? Try it tomorrow. Why not? Why not? Think about how your boss would come to work. Think about how the owner of the company would come to work, right? Think about what it would take if you wanted to own your own company, or if you are sick of the position that you're in, think like a boss. Be a boss. You know what I mean? You have to be able to step outside yourself. If you want to grow in this world, if you want to learn, if you want to develop, which is what I would hope for you, then you've got to be able to think more than just the thoughts that are inside of your own head. All right? Come to work prepared, think like the boss, think like management, and I promise you, you will not fail. As long as you are doing so in a responsible and ethical and kind of wholehearted way. Pure and goodly deeds is what we're aiming for. Okay? Number 3. Be a part of that culture shift that you want to see. If you're sick of the office constantly being dirty, if you're tired of the coffee station always being a mess, make sure that you're a part of the difference that you want to see. There's no reason to think that you can hold others accountable if you don't even hold yourself accountable. If you want your circumstances and your surroundings to be different, you have to be the one to make that change. I know that's what I want. I know that's why I'm starting this channel. I want to be different. I want to be a part of the difference, a part of the new version of me, and I'm constantly climbing and constantly trying, growing, and blah, 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 me. Make sure that you're a part of the culture shift. Make sure that you've got the paperwork that you might need, the supplies that you might need. Make sure that you're coming in with the right attitude. And if you are not smiling when you walk into work, there's no point in going in there. We're not all gonna have perfect days, but make sure that your attitude is on. Or at least, as some people say, fake it till you make it, right? You've gotta be able to smile, okay? Sonrisa. If you're not smiling, sonrisa, sonrisa. Whatever, it's smile in Spanish is what I'm trying to say. But if you don't smile, then you're doing something wrong, all right? You gotta smile, especially if you're in customer service. Please, please, and especially if you're in sales, you have got to smile. Take a deep breath and realize, hey, I'm here for the money. I'm here for the paycheck, baby. You ain't gonna get that paycheck frowning. It doesn't work like that. That or you're gonna get a really hard-earned paycheck. Number 4, consider switching positions. You may not like the job position that you're in. You may have evolved out of it. Maybe it is time for a promotion. Talk to your managers. Again, that's number 1. Talk to management, talk to HR, see what other positions are available out there. You would be surprised, especially I can only talk about my experiences, but I work at a larger corporation, and there are a lot more job positions than I would have even thought possible, or places that I could go work. There are a lot more things that I can do than I even realized. Maybe you're working in retail, or maybe you're working in auto sales. Maybe you feel like that's where I'm at, that's what I do. I'm a CPA, I'm a public accountant. But you don't know until you ask. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but you've got to ask. You've got to be able to be willing to step outside yourself and have these conversations. A lateral position, a promotion, or even a demotion, right? Kind of bringing yourself back down as a regular employee and out of management status. If that's the case for you, ain't no shame in that game. Talk to your coworkers. Discuss things with your coworkers. Have conversations. Talk to them about what you're going through. They may be going through the same thing. You're not alone in the way you feel. No circumstance, I don't care how unique, is ever truly the one and only. There's always somebody out there going through something similar to what you've experienced right now. But maybe it's the coworker that you need to kind of call out. And I'm not saying to be a snitch, right? We're not advocating anybody losing their paychecks, but we're just advocating communication. Maybe it's a task that they don't truly understand how to perform. Maybe it's the rules that they weren't truly explained to them. Maybe they just don't know. So again, the recap, 5 things that you can do to change your job is 1, talk to your management, talk to supervisors, okay? You've got 2, make sure that you're coming to work every day professional. Make sure that you're coming organized. 3, be a part of that workplace culture change. Be a part of the change that you want to see. 4, consider changing positions. Consider maybe a promotion, a demotion, or maybe just a lateral change. And 5, communicating with your coworkers and talking to them about what's going on in the office or what's going on in your workplace that you guys want to change, maybe as a whole, or things that you may see are areas for improvement for them. And for the bonus, thank you so much for staying to the end. I appreciate it. And as for your bonus, what you also could do is just leave. You could leave, right? I know with my job, I work for a corporation, so we have offices all around the US, and I think a couple in Canada. I don't know, maybe you're in Montreal and you want to move to Quebec. Talk to the people at your job and see if that's even an option for you. For people at smaller companies, that may not be so feasible. So even if you're working, I don't know, at Giant, maybe you want to go to Safeway, maybe you want to go to Harris Teeter, or maybe you want to go to a Friendly's or something like that. This is all very East Coast stuff. You understand my point. If you have the ability to change your circumstances, change them. Be a part of the change. Be a part of the difference that you want to see. It's not that hard. Don't sit and complain, man. Complacency is not cool. It's not cool. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, my name is Dakota. Follow me on social media. The links will be below. So many more videos to follow.